With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series. James Sorvala is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a real consistent year. He's got an ERA under 3. Anytime you're doing something like that, you're doing just fine.
Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. Ender Inciarte will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Too high, 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Inciarte now for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Mike Schmidt will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Anthony Rizzo will stride in as he's running out of time now if he wants to make a late push for that home run crown. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. Mike Leake will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, you can see there, he's been very dependable all year long. He's making his 30th start here in this one.
In there, a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Justin Upton will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Jackie Robinson will dig in now, knowing he'll need to turn it on here down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that batting title. Leake pauses, first pitch on the way. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as this. James Loney will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Right fielder.
Grounded up the first baseline. Pierce is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Blake Swihart into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Diaz under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go. Chris Bryant will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Leak gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. This Marlin ball club, Eric Karros, as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they... Oh, look at Schmidt. He goes to first. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Batting sixth.
Steve Pearce will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Swihart gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting seventh.
Alejandro De Aza will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
2 out, nobody on. Tap fouled at home plate. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 3. Ketel Marte is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Cesar Hernandez will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Upton. 2 gone.
Center fielder number
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence is there. And the inning is over. Miami down in order. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eduardo Nunez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Hit hard to short. Marte is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 9th. Catcher.
Striding into the box, Luis Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ellsbury on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Hunter Pence will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Ellsbury is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They still trail. Ender Inciarte is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Anthony Rizzo will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball taken for strike one. Seems like he's gotten away with more than a few location mistakes so far.
Yeah, and that's not going to last forever, especially in this place.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box now, James Loney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Nick Markakis steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's quickly 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the leading off the inning, Justin Upton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ellsbury is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second
Jackie Robinson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
So he'll reach base with 1 out here in the 4th, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits.
Well, it's just business as usual for him, Matt. He leads the National League in that category, and he's just been punishing mistakes at the plate. It's been impressive to watch him swing the bat so far this year. He's got another nice game on his hands in this one.
Markakis is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Into the box, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here it comes, 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury moves over, and that retires the side. Phillies strand 1. Blake Swihart heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pence giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cesar Hernandez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Line to the right side. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
The left fielder, number 11.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Up next for the Marlins.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Into the seats, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And now here 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Steve Pearce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number 1.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder, Alejandro De Aza. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Eduardo Nunez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Turned on down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Settling in now, Luis Carrasco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Hunter Pence stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
And the 2-out threat will not come to. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman number 44.
And that's in there for strike 1. Hot shot to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. James Loney will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Piazza has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nick Markakis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Blake Swihart will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Justin Upton gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Hit hard to short. A spin and a throw. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. One out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Kyle Schwarber.
Leaks ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Ketel Marte is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Greg Holland will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. Ketel Marte stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0. Cesar Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
And now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ender Inciarte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Pierce has got it, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
First baseman.
Steve Pierce will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. leak into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Fouled back. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Alejandro De Aza stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
High and deep to right. Markakis racing back at the track. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter
James Loney is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Holland pauses, 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson on the grass, on to Pierce at first, and the inning. Luis Carrasco will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit to third. Schmidt has it. And he's set down, 1 away.
now batting, right fielder
Hunter Pence stands in. First delivery to him on the way. Scorched to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Justin Upton will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Drilled to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Jackie Robinson strides in, grounded out his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Very weakly on the ground. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Kyle Schwarber steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Alex Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And the Phils know that one key hit here could make a big impact on the outcome of the ball game.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
He's still got a couple pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. You got to take a step back, take a deep breath, and get back in the zone.
Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Nick Markakis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Nunez scoops it up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Catcher.
Blake Swihart is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Robinson onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number
Ketel Marte will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Cesar Hernandez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point, and he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in one more time. And fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with 1 swing.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting.
Steve Pearce ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder, Alejandro De Aza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. Eduardo Nunez will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Luis Carrasco makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.